Hello and welcome back. Today I'm gonna talk about a build I want to do. This HPI BLITZ. It's just basically a roller right now. No shocks, just wheels. No electronics. Got the servo. Got the gears. Still in it there. The axles. Want a bunch of hair. Want to pick up a cheap motor for it, for a build. Gonna pick up cheap. I might pick up a cheap speed control and or not speed control, cheap receiver and remote, but I'm not sure because I got some of them here. We'll see on that. I think I'll probably just use the HPI one. I got stuffed in that. That's probably what I'll use. Probably upgrade my servo. Eventually want to upgrade to maybe the RPM ARRMS front and rear. Going with stock shocks for now. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of stuff on eBay that I wanted. Just gotta decide what I really want to get. That's how I mount my controls, because it just sticks them there and they don't fall off. Rather than using Velcro. Velcro always seems to fall off. With that silicone, they stay on pretty well. So that's what I like to use for that. I'll rip this old stuff off of here and put some new on. Not sure exactly what I'm doing with it yet, but I know I want to get a cheap motor and ECU put on it. Then I want to take it outside and do a speed test with it, which I'll probably build it up a little bit first, but we'll see. But I'm going to get something like for 30 or 40 or 50 bucks, something I can run a 3S. And I want to go cheap. I want to go really budget, just to see how fast I can get it to go. I'll stick one of my old phones on it here underneath, put the body on, and see if I can get 50 or 40 out of it. It's definitely rusted up pretty good, but it'd still make a good truck. I might not keep that motor in there, but I want to just see how cheap I can go and what kind of power I can get out of it. Which with brushless nowadays, I'm sure you can get pretty good power. I just don't know how long it's going to run. It might blow up in 3 trips down the highway. Who knows? But I'm going to give it a go anyways. I'll be ordering my shocks probably Monday. Probably won't order the motor Monday because I'm gonna look really well here before I order it. Want something cheap, probably 4,000, 5,000 kV, so I can try and get a good amount of speed out of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I was gonna put the Castle in there. Now I'm gonna change it up, real cheap one. I just want to go cheap to see what kind of speed I can get out of a cheap brushless system. Probably $40 one. I already had the Castle in there, and it'll do about 40, 50 mile an hour. I think it did 50. That's a couple years ago. I had this truck for a long time. It's just been sitting around like this for years. I want to get it back up and running again. If you guys want to come back and see how the build goes, probably, but like next Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have some parts here. I'll probably do some videos with the other trucks before that, but it'll be a couple days before I get parts. Hopefully Monday I can get a couple of them ordered. That's about it for this guy. Let's put this out of the way. Put it over here. This guy here, I think I'm gonna get it back together. This started as an E10, Red Cat Everest 10. It broke the rear drive shaft. This brushless motor took and snapped it. It did really well while it was running well. Put the axial frame rails on it, stainless steel screws. Still has stock tires, stock servo. I wrapped these here sway bar link, or these links. They come out okay, but I never did get to finish them all. I got most of them. But that was a really easy job. You could get that on there pretty good. A little bit of modification and it was up and going. Which I want to get shorter shocks, get the aluminum drive shafts on it, and get this back out. If I have my body, it's upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs and get it right now. It's got a Ford F-250, I think, body. Most likely, I'll be taking the granite out, do a little ripping on it, do a video on that. The Revo's got to go out one of these days. I got to get it fixed. Might have to order some parts for that until. But tune back in next few days. I'll have another video doing a little bit of a build on that. I'm going to do it a couple at a time. I want to do the shocks and then maybe say the motor and stuff. But I'm not going to do it all in one time. Then I'll take her out and give her a rip if the weather allows me. It's snowy here, so it's kind of hard to do sometimes. Can't rip down the road with it ice on it and get any good speed out of it. But I think that's about it for this video. But tune back so you can see what we do with this. See if we can get 50 mile an hour out of it. It's going to be run the 3S battery. The ones I was looking at already have the Dean's plugs, so I'll be good with that. I can run this battery. Have to throw this stuff in there, but I want to do a cheap build. I'm going to do something that's like 40 bucks for it. Just see how good they do and how long it lasts. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.